Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Still going. He may go. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
On the quick, right? Speed left, speed left. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Why, Tony. Hey, uno Mars. Oh, boy. 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Alert the hot.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On 4th down, Stroud. That's taken in.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
On the ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
Okay, ready? Ready?
To the air again is Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Already.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. They got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Back.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Come on, go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Now he takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Throwing is Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's Stroud. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. 11. Look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Ready?
Now, this looks like a design run. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On the jump. Let's go now.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will score. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown Commanders. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
19 Texas. Bucky. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
On first down, it's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Why, Tony. Go. Hey, uno more. 11. Alert the hot. Good.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Oh, hey.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are able to cut the deficit to 10. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready? Go!
Daniels now on first down. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotuo. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Ready?
On first down, Daniels. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On second down, it's Daniels. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Miles Bryant. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready up. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, let's go.
That is quickly out to Diggs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
On the move, past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud going to set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, 2nd and 4.
All right.
Here's Mixon. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Why, Tony? Hey! Hey!
They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
On the quick, right? Robin. Hey!
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Hey!
Mixon. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but 1st and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on first down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
2nd down, goal to go.
Ow, that's right. Hey, south.
Dell motioning over.
Hey.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Ow, that's right. Hey.
In motion now, it's Collins. On play action, Stroud. That one, taken in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.